Hello. Gonna be coloring in here today. This is the first one I started coloring in this book, but now I'm kind of sad because I wanted to do a pink bear, and I started coloring in brown, but I'll have to do the next one pink. And the cute little ducky. Oops. Using brown, regular brown. I don't know why I chose brown. I wanted to do pink yesterday, and I was like, no, just do brown. And then I saw those pink Charmin bears. Well, they're not pink, they're kind of more red. Maybe like fuchsia? Magenta? And I was like, those are kind of cute. It wouldn't look that weird if I do a pink bear. However, if I do a pink bear, how will I do the blush on his face? The little blushy spots that are so cute. I'll do pink on pink. Oh, I can do the pink scarf to match the ducky's pink hat. I gotta find some white gel pens. Oh yeah, I didn't do the sheet to go under it. What's that line right there? You know, I'm gonna try these weird erasers. Oh, they're getting stuck together. They still stink. They smell weird. What is that? So it's like actual rubber. Stretches shapes for highlighting or erasing graphite. And something crayon got rubbed off. 1996. Dang. Like I said in a different video, I don't know which one. I don't even watch my videos back. It's so weird. But this came in a bunch of stuff that my aunt had given me, a box of stuff that's been sitting in her basement since I think like 2005 when my grandma died. And that stuff had been sitting in my grandma's basement since 1997, at least, when my grandpa died, her husband. So I think it came from my grandpa because I know he was a carpenter and like he worked on some of the dams that were being built out west. Like they had 13 kids. I think 12 that survived to adulthood. And they had to go to South Dakota for some dam that my grandpa had to work on. So they shoved like 6 or 7 kids into one of those old style cars from the 40s, 50s? I don't know, whenever it was. And there's a picture of one of the kids had to lay in the back window, like against the glass. From Wisconsin to South Dakota. That's a long drive to be wedged in a little crevice by the window. But guess you have to do what you gotta do. Yeah, my grandpa and grandma had a crazy life. I wish I would have learned more about it before they passed. My grandpa was suffering from Parkinson's though. So I never even got to know my grandpa as an actual person because he was already like deep in his Parkinson's era. And he didn't talk much. He just kind of shuffled around and played cards. Cards with a deck that wasn't a full deck. I wonder if he knew. He had to have known. How could you not know? I don't want to get like that when I'm older. I'm trying to get healthier, stay in shape, so I can take care of myself when I'm older. So nobody else can take care of you, especially now. Like, there's not going to be anything for anybody to fall back on if something happens to you. No social safety nets. They're all getting taken away. Can you imagine having 12 kids? That's absolutely insane. How do you manage 12 kids? I mean, I know they weren't born all at the same time, but they were all at least, like 1-2 years apart. So they were busy. barely handle 3 dogs. I have 3 chihuahuas. Some days, oh my gosh, they're crazy. Can't imagine having kids. Moms are amazing. You have to be a special kind of person to be a mom. I am not that special kind of person. Kids are great and all, I just... not for me. That's another reason why I have to stay in shape. There's gonna be nobody to take care of me. I don't have any kids. I'm not even close to any of my nieces or nephews. I don't even have any nieces or nephews. Cousins and second cousins. All my cousins have a ton of kids. But I'm not close to any of them. Most of them live far away. It seemed like when my grandma died, the family kind of drifted apart. All her kids spread out. I haven't seen some of my aunts in like a couple of years. Families just drift away. Yesterday I was playing Call of Duty again, and this one dude, there's so many creeps in that game. Like, this is how I talk normally. I'm not a loud talker. It's just the way I am. And apparently some guys take that as being flirty. And I'm like, because he was like, oh, hi, sexy, la 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 la. How can I help you? And I'm like, Then he started saying, like, even worse sexual things. I just muted him and left. It's just so awkward. It's like, dude, I don't know you. I have a boyfriend. I'm not here for that. I'm here to play a video game. Why are you doing this? That's so weird. Guys are so weird sometimes. It's like, dude, go out, touch some grass, because you need to get out or something. So many creepy guys in that game. Usually I don't talk, but these guys sounded kind of normal. And then as soon as they started talking, bam, they start with that weird stuff. Flirty, weird, awkward, cringy. What is that? There's like these black marks all over. Can they see it on camera? Yeah, it comes off. It must be picking up the ink. No, because when I erase it, it doesn't smear. I don't know what's going on. Another thing people think I do a lot is whisper. Like, I'm not whispering. I'm just not a loud talker. Also, though, I think it could have to do with the fact that my last job I worked at, I was a captionist for phone calls. So I had to talk in an even tone, clearly and concisely, so the computer could pick up what I'm saying. Like, I had to repeat everything the caller was saying so the computer could pick up clearly what was being said and not print it out, put it on the person's phone that was using the service. What was this? It was called CapTel, I think. Yeah. What the heck had happened again? So yeah, I think it is. I don't see it on the this. As soon as I go, but how come when I go over it with the eraser it doesn't do that? Whatever. Okay. I don't even know what I was saying. I want to color those clouds. I do not like the way the yellow looks. I might redo that. I thought it would be cute with the ducky, but it does not look, I don't like it. And then I have to figure out how to do the bubbles again. Bubbles. Bubbles. Erase it a little bit. I have my white pens. There's bubbles on the cover. Oh yeah. See, why would they make the highlight black? Oh my goodness, I'm already at 18 minutes. I do not like the pink. I mean, it's cute, but on the